guys. So May is one of our favorite months of the year because we get to celebrate something very special. We are so excited to be partnering up with Identity, powered by Infiniti, to celebrate Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. The last couple years have been a challenge for all of us alike, and Infiniti wants to celebrate your favorite community hero in honor of AAPI Heritage Month. I know this is cliche, but today's video was inspired by my favorite community hero, Kevin. As a surgical resident, Kevin has worked tirelessly as a frontline healthcare worker, starting his days around 4 to 5 a.m. and usually not finishing until 7 to 8 p.m. Despite the hectic schedule full of 24 and 36-hour shifts, I still see Kevin constantly going above and beyond to coordinate care for his patients and to make sure that each member of his team feels well informed and included. He never comes home with a bad attitude, and when I hear his stories from work, I can just tell how much the impact that he can make on his patients means to him. We're gonna chat a bit more with Kevin later on about growing up as an Asian American and what motivates him to continue to show up as his best self every day. You can check out the link below to recognize a hero. I can't wait to see who you submit, and I hope you enjoy this video. I'm vlogging, babe.
What's up?
I'm explaining to them how you always call me on your way home.
Should I just not call you and talk to you when I'm home then? I'm just excited to talk to you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can talk to me.
What's up?
Why you look so
Scruffy?
Yeah.
Because I've had a long day of work.
You are such a hardworking doctor.
I am.
I nominated you as my community hero.
Thank you.
You are my biggest inspiration, babe.
But you don't sound serious. Can you say it again? Can you hear it? Can I do it with you on the camera?
You are my biggest inspiration. I can't do it anymore. It's too much.
What do you mean you can't do it for me?
No, I actually am very inspired by you, despite the fact that he forgets all of these belongings when he goes to work in the morning. Do not wish for... Oh my god, can you please tell them that joke?
My attending gave me a wise quote by Bruce Lee.
So the other day, Kevin was working and he ended up getting like 10 consults overnight, which is very out of the ordinary. Like normally you would only expect like 1 or 2, like a couple. And he got 10 and he sent this massive email to his attending. And instead of responding with something, he just responded with a quote, and he said,
"Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." Bruce Lee. Thank you for the hard work, Kevin. Agree with your plans. That's enough garlic for now.
okay, can you tell us a little bit about growing up?
There's no complaining when you grow up at AAPI. You just do what people tell you to do.
That is not true.
I moved to America when I was almost 8 years old. I named myself Kevin because the only movie I had watched was Home Alone. And I didn't realize half the Asians in the United States were named Kevin. I guess it was a very popular movie, Home Alone.
If you could choose again, would you still choose this name?
I'm not sure.
What was the first language that you learned how to speak?
I spent 2 years in China with my grandparents and my parents.
So then you learned Japanese next. Were you good at Japanese?
Yeah, I was a native speaker of Japanese.
Were you doing well academically?
Yeah, I was like first grade valedictorian, man.
Okay, now when did you learn how to speak English?
When I moved to America. Almost 8. And then I didn't really use Japanese at all, so I kind of forgot it. Now you have the chives, the meat, and then the soy sauce, the sesame oil. And now you microwave this. My mom told me never to look in the microwave. So you can taste test this. You have to make it a little bit more. It's going to be diluted in
the water?
In the water, so you have to make it more seasoned than normal. It's not bad. Salt. Get the hypertension. Should I have my own cooking show? Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even making the peels. I thought I was making the peels. I was ready to like...
Oh my god.
I will make the peels. Pooh! Peels! Made.
Okay, thank you for that, doctor.
Not today. No.
Kevin put all this flour on here. You normally just need a little bit so that the dumpling skins don't stick to whatever surface you're making them on. You want a little bowl with some water so that you can close the little dumplings. And Kevin here is going to demonstrate how it's done.
Can you narrate?
Yeah, so you have to scoop out like a good amount so that the dumpling is full. Take a little bit of water and then you want to wet the edges only on one half.
So the shape of the dumpling is inspired by the traditional Chinese currency. It's shaped like that, so people eat dumplings in like New Year's to signify like wealth.
I thought we might as well tell you a little story time of our very first, actually it's not our first date, but it was like it was the first time Kevin came over to my house, and it was after our nightmare first encounter experience in which we almost didn't see each other again. But Kevin came over because we like promised that we would make dumplings because Kevin said he was good at making dumplings.
I made dumplings for Miki.
Yeah, he made them from scratch, like flour and stuff.
I brought all the ingredients.
No, you didn't. We had to go to Ranch 99.
Why? I brought some ingredients.
Here's the progress thus far. You can tell which ones I made and which one Kevin made. We had like a little bit of a different folding style.
Which one is better? Please comment.
Okay, comment. Which one is better?
Yeah, everybody fall down once. Yeah, every lugger fall down once. Yeah, everybody fall down once. Yeah, every lugger fall down once. Hold it when it come. It ain't gonna stay when it drop it. When it fall down, pick that up. Hold it when it come. It ain't gonna stay when it drop it. When it fall down, pick that up. Sick of love slipping through fingers.
Itadakimasu. This looks like one I made.
This one definitely I made. Can you
The
tell?
one I made is just so delicious.
Can you tell this one I made? Filled to the brim with goodness.
We're gonna talk about some superstitions / beliefs and whether or not we believe in them. The number 8 is lucky and the number 4 is unlucky. Agree or disagree?
Yes.
I agree too.
4 is 4, but like 死 is like death. It sounds like
So it
death.
sounds kind of similar, which is why people don't like it. Agree or disagree, do not stick your chopstick straight down in your rice.
Yeah, I don't know. My mom never actually yelled at me for that. I was like in Chinese school and people yelled at you for that.
Do you know what the reasoning is?
No, it's disrespectful to the rice.
No, it's disrespectful to your ancestors because putting your chopsticks in the rice looks like the incense that you burn, right? Like when you fight by. No cleaning on New Year's. We obviously don't do that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be everything new before. You must clean before New Year's.
You don't want to sweep out the good luck or the money for the year. Do not whistle at night.
I do it sometimes and Miki really gets mad at me.
I just don't want to take any chances. Like, I'm all for playing it on the safe side. Okay, there's this belief amongst Asian parents that after you eat a meal, you shouldn't shower for 30 minutes.
Yeah, you can get sick. No, the reasoning is that you need rest and digest. There's a cholinergic, sympathetic, and the parasympathetic nervous system. Rest and digest, your parasympathetic nervous system has to focus on digesting the food. So you shouldn't bother it while it's doing it.
Just Asian things. Okay, ready? Do you or do you not drink ice water?
I do. I like cold drinks, but my mom and grandparents are very angry at me.
Go to a restaurant and they'll ask you like what drink you want and people will just be like water, but like Asian people will be like hot water, please. I swear everybody has a hot water boiler, right? You have like hot water at all times. The first time I saw a kettle, I was like, what is this? Like,
Why does it make that sound?
Yeah, and why don't you have hot water like readily available? Okay, dishwasher. So we do not enforce this in our household. We do use our dishwasher as a drying rack, but also I like to double cleanse. So I hand wash and then I cleanse in the dishwasher.
He likes to fully wash it and put it in the dishwasher. I just kind of like rinse it and then I get in trouble because it's not fully rinsed.
Because the dishes are like still dirty.
It's clean enough.
We keep the stickers on our home appliances.
We tried to.
Yeah, I got really upset when I realized that Kevin peeled off the sticker on our TV.
It was like reflecting. Never gonna sell it.
You never know. We have to be prepared. Pots in the oven. We do this.
Yeah, there are pots in the oven.
Yeah, we keep our trays and stuff. Well, I feel like Asian people in general don't use ovens as often, and so
It's too much energy.
in general we use it as like a storage space. Does your mom do this? Does she whisper when you're gossiping in the house?
Yeah.
Like, it's literally your house, and there's no way the people you're gossiping about would ever know, but they're still like whispering. We don't do that though.
Yes.
We do?
You're doing it right now. Do you remember? Thank you so much to Infiniti for working with us on this video.
It was literally on my mood board. Like, my dreams for 2022 was like to get to work on a campaign like this for AAPI Heritage Month because I wanted to be more involved and more vocal in the community. So Thanks Infiniti for making my dreams come true.
Thank you.
Don't forget you're a 10 out of 10. Don't let anyone ever make you feel otherwise. And
Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for...
the strength to endure a hard one.
Yes, that's a little bit mouthful.
Should we print that out on some merch?
Yeah, we will do it.
Janet! Bye bye!